Welcome to Ty's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is March the 15th. I just put something on my tablet. Don't mean to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to apologize for my Monday Night Raw results being up a little late. I've been doing 2K23's My Rise. I've been working on to unlock two wrestlers. That's on my rise, Molly Holly and Ezekiel. And it took me all day. Jesus, it took me all day, man. Oh my God, hours and hours. The only time I had a break is when I took my dog out for the outside, but it was cold outside, so we didn't stay out there long because my hands was gonna break. And then the other break was the 2 hours of NXT. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking of NXT, we got a lot of things to talk about NXT. Stand and deliver. Let's talk about the NXT Women's Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, we heard that it's still not clear of what just happened to Roxanne Perez last week when she just passed out. But she's not medically cleared to wrestle for Stand and Deliver. So, Shawn Michaels has to, does it say vacate? It says, it's a ladder match for the NXT Women's Championship. It doesn't say vacate. Vacated title. Let me click on the championship. Hold on, guys. It still says Roxanne Perez. That she's currently holding the title. So, I don't know what's happening. But we heard that she's not medically clear, so Shawn Michaels made qualifying matches for whoever in a triple threat match for Stand and Deliver, and whoever wins that match, that qualifying matches, will be in a ladder match for the NXT Women's Championship at Stand and Deliver. But we don't know what is happening with Roxanne. Even Booker T didn't give us an update. The doctor didn't really knew when she could wrestle again. We don't know anything. What just happened to Roxanne and what cause of her passing out. So that's happening there. We got some championship matches will be happening on NXT as well. Wesley was supposed to have a open challenge, but nobody got into the ring to make the open challenge. Axiom did. But Scripps attacks Axiom and they went out of the ring. And then there's a big brawl, a bunch of people fighting each other. And then Wesley thought it was a good idea to jump out of the ring and start brawling with everybody else as well. And then the NXT Anonymous, this Twitter thing, I don't know who it is yet, that Wesley wants a match at Stand and Deliver. He wants to prove himself. And Shawn Michaels says he didn't have to because you're the champion. But Wesley says, because I'm a champion, I have to prove myself. He says he wants 10 guys at Stand and Deliver. But Shawn Michaels says, I can't give you 10 guys, but I'm going to give you a halfway. It will be a fatal 5-way match for the NXT North American Championship. But Wesley is the one choosing the 4 guys to verse. Who will Wesley choose to verse for the NXT North American Championship? Ladies and gentlemen, we will talk about Grayson Waller and Johnny Gargano for a bit. Because Johnny Gargano opened NXT. The contract signing between Carmella Hayes and Braun Breaker happened. We talk about the NXT Women's title. And we got the tag titles. We found no more contenders for the tag team championships of the NXT. While Paul and Hanley and Josh Briggs was doing a secret mission because they want to find out what is going on with Kiana James. Because remember when Josh Briggs went to her office, Kiana James, he found something. I think it was a card for the flowers, but Kiana James didn't want him to look at it. He thought it was from Brooks Jensen, but it was from somebody else. And what they found is that she had dinner dates, she had a bunch of dates, And they found the card that was on the flowers, and it was from Sebastian. Is Brooks Jensen getting cheated on, or is he a play? We don't know what's going to happen, but ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen with the tag team titles? Kiana James was in action as well. She was in a singles match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to start off NXT, we got Johnny Gargano talking about, to start off. He has some words and talk about the last 15 months when he departed from WWE and he left NXT, and Grayson Waller attacked Johnny Gargano to end his NXT career. But he says he doesn't care what brand he's on, NXT is his home. But out of nowhere, we hear Vic Joseph saying, Booker T, have you seen that? Do you see this? And then he just yelled at Johnny, and he says that Grayson Waller was on live and he was at Johnny Gargano's house. He was at his house. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny finally got to his house, and then they brawled on the front lawn of Johnny Gargano's house while Candice LeRae and his kid was watching. Well, technically, he wasn't watching because Candice had his face facing at the door. So, no, his kid did not watch. But Candice LeRae did watch. And, ladies and gentlemen, we thought Johnny might have some wins with this brawl, but no. He was got unconscious because of a stomp into the grass. But it still hurts because it wasn't like full grass, because it's winter. So it was like dirt and grass, and he did break a rake over Johnny Gargano's back. Grayson Waller did. So Grayson Waller is making it personal. Let's see what happens. Well, they joined another personal rivalry between JD and Dragunov. Ladies and gentlemen, they had verbal mean things to say to each other, but they're going to finally end their rivalry next week. So that's going to happen there. Ladies and gentlemen, first match of the evening, we got the NXT Tag Team titles. The Gallus Boys, Wolfgang and Mark Coffey, will be versing the Yes Boys. Pretty deadly for the tag titles. Pretty decent match. Pretty Deadly tried to cheat their way by distracting the ref and hit Mark Coffey with the championship. The tag titles. But, ladies and gentlemen, he kicked out on that, and the winner of that match, and still your champions, Gallus. But, ladies and gentlemen, of course, Pretty Deadly wants to be part of Stand and Deliver in Hollywood. So they did the same thing what they did with WWE superstar, The Miz, at WrestleMania. They're going to be the hosts of Stand and Deliver. Great. Now we have to hear Yes Boys and being weirdos. But okay. Yes Boys it is. They're going to be the hosts. Then we had Zoe Stark versus Sol Roca in our first qualified match for the NXT Women's Championship ladder match. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Zoe Stark. Getting a big win there. Then we have Alba Fire. Alba Fire and Island Dawn versus Katana Chance and Kaden Carter versus Ivy Nile and Tatum Paxley in a triple threat match to become the number one contenders to the tag team titles. But ladies and gentlemen, at the end, Ivy Nile was going to tag Tatum, but Tatum, she refused to tag in. And then, ladies and gentlemen, she got off the apron, and then Ivy Nile just got attacked, got hit. She rolls out of the ring, and then you see Paxley just kick Ivy Nile into the gut. But the winner of that match and the new number contenders to the tag team titles is Alba Fire and Island Dawn. Interesting tag team and an interesting match because one team doesn't like each other, the tag team champions, and the other team just become a tag team, and they're more dangerous and scarier now because Island Dawn is a witchy witch. And then we had Dabba-Kato versus Apollo Crews in their rivalry. The winner of that match was Dabba-Kato. Then we had Gigi Dolan will be versus Kiana James in the second qualifying match for the ladder match for the NXT Women's title. And the winner of that match was Gigi Dolan. And then at the end, we saw Alba Fire and Anon drags Kiana James out of the ring and starts stomping on her until Brooks Jensen runs in to make them run away. And you can check on Kiana James. But ladies and gentlemen, did Fallon Haley and Josh Briggs find something? They don't want to tell Brooks Jensen yet, but did they really find something about who this Sebastian is? Does Sebastian is a boyfriend or somebody else? But the card did say I had a great date, so that's not. I don't think if you're with a family member, I don't think they will say date. So let's see what happens there. We had the contract signing. We did not know who's going to host it. We thought Booker T or Vic Joseph, because normally it's always the commentaries, going to host the contract signing. So Carmella Hayes and Braun Breaker was about to sign the contract until the hosts of Stand and Deliver came out. The Yes Boys, Pretty Deadly. They came out and saying that they're going to host the contract signing, and they won't say a word. When they were saying a whole bunch of words, Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes, they were saying things. Pretty Deadly was saying things, and Carmelo Hayes and Braun Breaker is not happy about it. But they signed the contract, they shook hands, they were about to leave, and then Pretty Deadly said, no, we want drama, and then I believe Pretty Deadly got attacked by Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes. There's your drama. But ladies and gentlemen, Stand and Deliver has a lot of matches that I would love to see. I would love to see the ladder match. I would love to see the Fatal 5-Way match. See what's going to happen with the women's tag team titles. Even the NXT title. I want to watch all the matches. Even Johnny Gargano and Grayson Waller, these guys are going to destroy the world. Not destroy the world. Knock the roof over the place. I think that's the saying. Is it the saying? I don't know. I forgot what it was. But I think these guys would be good. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. If you guys did pre-order the 2K23 and you guys are playing it, do you guys like the game? I think it's a pretty good game. I enjoyed it. The only thing I don't like is the NXT's tag team division. It needs help. I know I could download people. People going to create some wrestlers, NXT wrestlers. But still, if you're going to put a tag team titles for the launch day or the pre-order day, it doesn't matter. I think you should put more tag teams and start announcing some tag teams for the NXT. There's a lot of Raw and SmackDown and the women's tag teams in the main roster that I could make. I made some old tag teams back then that they're tag teams. Like Rick Boogs and Shinsuke. They're not a tag team anymore. Who else? I forgot who else. There's RK Bro. They're not a tag team anymore. I don't think I made Elias team up with anyone yet. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the only thing I have a problem with. But gameplay is pretty good. I enjoyed it. I get some glitches, but it's a game. Every game gets glitches. There's going to be patches happening. I don't mind with that, but I think it's a pretty good game. I enjoyed it. I didn't play as every new guy, not yet. I'm going to start my universe mode tomorrow. Or today. I'm uploading this thing on Tuesday, but I'm filming it on Monday night. Technically almost Tuesday night. It is Tuesday, because it's 12:10. But ladies and gentlemen, no, I mean Wednesday. What am I talking about? No, I gave my days wrong. I'm filming it on Tuesday. Well, now it's going to be Wednesday because it's 12:10. But I'm uploading it later in Wednesday to upload the video. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll be starting my universe mode when I wake up. or when I play again. That's going to be soon. But I'm going to be starting my universe mode, and I can't wait to do it because, ladies and gentlemen, I got 2 different universe modes. I got the current show, and we got the old school. We got the Raw and this old school SmackDown arena. Old school pay-per-view arenas. I can't wait to play. That's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Time is out. See you guys tomorrow. Bye!